Hi everyone, I'm Shannon with Mixed Media Minnesota. Welcome to my video. And today I'm going to be working on decorating some library cards. And I just got a big pack. There was 100 of them on Amazon. And I didn't realize, I ordered these quite a while ago, and I didn't realize they didn't come with a card in them. But that's okay. I'm going to decorate a bunch of these library cards. Let me just set these aside. Because I can put tags or anything inside the pockets. So this way I just have a bunch of pockets. Kind of a mass make is what I'm kind of doing, and I'm using. I also got these, there was 6 of them on Amazon, and this is the other pack. I think there's 6 packs in a set. And they're really thin papers, but they're really cool. Like this is like ledger and that kind of thing, and then they're like themed. So this one is, you know, like, let's see, what do they call it? I'm not sure. But, you know, they're all different ones. So, and this is a really pretty botanical one. And so, and then maps, and then butterflies, that kind of thing. So I opened up, let's see, this is the one that I'm using. It doesn't say. I'm not sure. Okay. But it's got like the ledgers and that kind of thing. So what I did here is I grabbed 3 of my, I have one here too. 3 of the library cards, and I did use a different color. I used the frayed burlap, and I distressed those pretty grungy, you know. And these library cards have stickers on the back, so I'm not going to do anything on the back. Obviously, we'd just stick them on, you know, on a page or something. I grabbed my Tim Holtz people. So in this little bin here, I do have the solos, and I do have the groups. And so I'm just going to set that aside here, so if we need to find some more. But I pulled out a couple of the smaller ones that I thought would work on these pockets. And then I have some of my field notes stamped Tim Holtz labels here that I can cut down and use. I pulled out a little bit of lace, and let's see, let's just get right to it. I did take, I did try these here, and I glued them to coffee dyed paper because they're really, really thin. Like they would be perfect for collage. So I'm excited to just do collage. I think I'm going to bring them with when I go on my retreat pretty soon here, and then make collages with them because I think that'd be really fun. But I did go ahead and glue it to coffee dyed paper, and because they fit inside the pockets as well. So, and then we could stitch around them and decorate it. But in this video right now, I'm just going to focus on the pockets. So I'm going to set these aside for right now. And let's get organized here. So this one I just cut one of these pieces down and I inked it. And I inked the edge of that with walnut stain. And I think I want to go ahead and glue that on there. So I'm not going to be stitching on these, so I'm going to use my art glitter glue. I do want to grab, let's see here, just a book page to put that on. These are really thin, so I don't want the glue to show. I'm hoping it doesn't show through if I use the art glitter glue, so just try and get it on the edges here, and then we can use our little card to move it around in there. Probably gonna need some more up here. So I just cut that to leave myself a little border. And then I'm just gonna use a card here and spread that glue. And I think that'll work good. Yeah, you can't, I don't think you can really see the glue through it. So good, I was worried about that. Okay, and then I did, this is one of the little, it's like cardboardy, or it's like craft cardstock, I guess you could say, that I stamped a whole bunch of the Tim Holtz field notes so that they're just, you know, you can just grab them easily. And this little guy I thought was cute. If we set this down here somewhere, it looks like he's sitting right on there. Let's see. Yeah, I think that works. Now, do we want to add some lace or something? This is just some of my curtain cut off, whatever you want to call it, chunks I just chopped up here. So let's see if we want to add some of that. That's backwards, I think. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell on that piece. Maybe we just want to add some of that down there. move him over a little bit. I think I like him right there. Do we want to add some color? I think I'm going to go ahead and just put him on there. I do like that on there, I think. So we're going to use Fabri-Tac to stick our lace down. I don't want to overthink these. I just want to have a bunch of them so I can just have them, you know, so they're decorated, and I can always add, you know, different things and whatever, depending on what journal I decide to use them in. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're crafting. Today it's a Saturday, so Saturday morning. So I figured sneak in here and try to get something done. I'm excited to go ahead and start on Edith Holden. So I have an idea, and I'm going to film, I think I'm going to film the first video today. I'm going to have to film ahead a little bit because, like I said, I'm going to be gone. I wouldn't have needed Fabri-Tac on this little fella, I guess, but he's not going anywhere now for sure. Okay, let's set him right on there. Yeah, for the Edith Holden collaboration, I think it's something I'm going to work on throughout the month of September, because I think for me, what I plan on doing is kind of a big project, so I'm intimidated by it, but oops, that's the wrong cover. But I'm excited too, so I think that's cute, just like that. Okay, so let's grab the next one here, and then we're going to find a piece of this. Let me grab my little trimmer here. And I just kind of eyeball it on there. Like, I'll look here and be like, okay, I know right here I want to cut. So then I'll slide that in there. Make sure that I did it right. Yeah. You can tear them, or, you know, you could do anything with them, but yeah, I was starting it and I was like, well, I might as well turn my camera on and share with you guys what I'm working on. Before I forget here, Carol wanted to see, hold on. So in the last journal I did in my Our Way, the full leather journal, I had some happy mail that I received a long time ago from somebody, and one of the pages I used in it was like a corrugate cardboard. Well, I went ahead and I put some of these little pieces, and now they were this, you know, this size, pieces of corrugate, like pads, I guess you could say, in water, and then I peeled them apart. I let them soak for quite a while and put something heavy on them, and then I peeled them apart and I let them dry. And so you end up with the thinner pieces, which are really cool. And then, you know, I wouldn't want to use it just like this, because I mean, you could, it is kind of cool, but for like journal pages. So I went ahead and I took one of them and I added some spray, you know, different sprays and inks on them, and I ironed it. And so it does turn out kind of cool. It's not exactly like the one I used, which that one is cooler, I think, and I don't know what it is. I'm going to keep trying to dig around and find something. But when you iron it, it's nice and flat, and it has a really cool feel. You could easily write on this. It's not super thin, but it's not super thick. Feels a little heavier to me than, well, it kind of feels like, I guess, the, what, 28-pound paper maybe a little heavier. But then you have all these, you know, you get then the outside pieces of the cardboard as well. They have that marking on from the gluing corrugate in there. So this is a little thicker, obviously the outside is. But you could easily take this and turn it into a grungy journal cover. Or so I wanted to show you that. So there is the one that I did close up. Now I don't like these ink dots in there, but it is what it is. I just won't use that again. I just kind of shook it on there versus spraying it on there. I like the spray look better. But it is still kind of cool. So I just wanted to show you that. So there's that. It's kind of a squirrel. I just thought of it. So, okay, so did I ink all this? I did. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add this little piece on here. I got coffee shakes today. Trying to kind of leave myself a border on each side here. Okay, and now, let's see, what do we want? Oh, isn't she cute? She's adorable. They're so cute. So cute. Okay. So if we put her on there, let's see. Now, I don't want to overly think this, like I said. So this is thinner here. Let's go ahead and see. I have to trim it a little bit more. If we give a little bit on that side, that's cute. I'm gonna leave it hang off. I think it's okay like that. Now, do we want to add something on there? That's cute. I don't really know if I like the color in there. I like that just like that. I want to see part of this, you know, and I don't want to overthink these. So that's what we're going to do with that one. Okay, I can't pick things up today. Yeah, I do have some the Tim Holtz. I think I have some solos and groups left in my Etsy shop. But they're so fun to work with, and I kind of hoard them, you know. Like, I don't like, I'm trying to use my stuff because it's just silly to order it because you just have to have it, and then I look at it and play with it and I don't use it, and I need to use it. So like these library pockets, I've had them forever. I don't understand why I would just hoard them. They're cool, just make them, use them. And I'm like, okay, my Tim Holtz people. I want to work on a Tim Holtz project down the road too, so. Okay, now I do feel like I want to cut this off a little bit here. I don't like it like now. Oops, there, I just cut the bottom of the pocket a little bit. Oh, that was smart, okay. Okay, so there we have another one. And we could come back in and add like a cute little flower. I think I have, let's see. Maybe I don't. We could, you know, ink these or something, but that would be really cute on there. Something. Let's go ahead and, I know I wasn't going to do this, but we're gonna. What color do we think? Let's just see. What do I have close by here? Not red. Victorian velvet. Should we try that? I know this is the wrong sponge, but it's kind of close to the colors. And just add a little bit of that on that. I just get these flowers in the little sticks of flowers you can buy at the Dollar Tree. Whenever I'm in there, I pick up one or two of these little ones. There's all kinds of these little ones on there. And then I just pull them off the sticks and throw them in my flowers because they're the perfect size. They take inks. Now the oxide, if it gets wet or something, it will bleed. But see, isn't that cute? I think so. Let's go ahead and just add a little splash of color on there. So let's go ahead and add that on there. Okay, now I can see that glue. Now we need to add something in the center here. So what do I have handy that would work really quickly? I know I have my liquid pearls and that kind of thing, but I have my beads right next to me over here, so I'm just kind of looking and seeing if I can find anything that I think will work in there really quick without digging too much here. And I'm probably going to strike out, but I don't want anything too big and bulky. So buttons. I have my buttons right here from our previous, from my kit here yet. So buttons always work in flowers. We could just simply do a little white one in there, or I have a little orange one, brown one, greens. This is like a creamy off-white color, kind of a tan. I think I like that in there because of that. So yeah, let's do that. Now I could go and put stitching in there, but I'm not going to work that hard on them. So I'm just going to add some Fabri-Tac. Ooh, I got a hair on there. I'm going to add some Fabri-Tac. It's still on there. Goodness. Right on there. And now I'm going to have to set something. I have to clean this glue bottle off. Oh my goodness. I have like, there's a piece of hair stuck on it. It's driving me nuts. Oh, and then there's glue strings too. Okay. Okay. I need to set something heavy on it so that it stays. Now, what can I set on there? I don't have a big clip that would reach that far in there. Could I just set an ink, well, don't open it. Set an ink pad on it, might be enough to hold it. Okay, so we'll just set that off there. And then we have this one. I hope that's gonna work. Then we have this one. So let's find another one here. And they don't have to go up and down. I mean, they could go, you know, this way as well, and we could trim it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna look here. I'm gonna go this way, I think. I don't know that I want the pink on there. So then again, I'm just kind of looking, and I know I want to cut it somewhere in between here. So I might not have very much content up the next week or two. Like I said, we're heading out, and we're gonna have a few days away at a cabin, and a craft cabin, you know, where we can craft and hang out and stuff. So I have to get ready for that. I kind of told you guys a little bit about that before. And then school starts. So, and in the midst of all this, in the next couple coming weeks, we have a lot of roofs because we had such bad storms this spring in Minnesota. We have 3 roofs that we have to, not us, but my sister, and so my sister and I and my brothers purchased my grandma's place, and the roof on that got ruined, so we have to replace that one. And then my dad's roof, which is huge. He has like a humongous roof. So we have a lot of roofing to do in the next couple weeks. So if you don't see as much of me, that's why. I'm gonna try, you know. That's why whenever I get a chance, I'm gonna try to work ahead as best I can. She's so stinking cute. But her dress is a little bright on there. I think maybe this one. She's cute with her little basket. Okay, and then we have, might as well use it, just lay in here. Or do we want to add color on this one? No. All right, I'm just gonna add that down there. Like I said, these are really simple. I want to make like a whole bunch of them. I'm probably just gonna finish these 3. on camera. And then, I mean, because it's the same thing over and over, but I just want to start using my stuff. Use it up. Otherwise, I mean, could you imagine what the kids and Josh are going to have to if I would happen to pass away or something? Oh my gosh, they're going to think I'm a hoarder. Well, I think they already think that. Oh well. That's kind of cute. Let's see. Yeah, I do like that little pop of color on there. Let's go ahead and add that down there. Oh, I didn't even glue her on there yet. Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? I think it's cute. Nope. We're just gonna use Fabri-Tac on her too. Okay, so yeah, so here you would have, like this one would work really well in there, that color with that. And then we could just do like a bunched up ruffle on the top here and stitch around it, and it would be just fine. Why don't I go do that? Why don't I just do this, if you guys don't mind, really quick? Because, I mean, then you can see, you can obviously use this pack for, you know, if you have library cards and you pick this up from Amazon. It was really, I thought it was decently priced, and you get a lot of them. And there's duplicates in them, but, I mean, you get 6 packs of them. And it was a while ago. I don't remember what I looked. I'll try to remember, but don't hold me to it. What it's called, but collage papers, I think, or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead, and if you guys will just wait with me for 1 second, I'm going to go and ruffle stitch this on and stitch around this, and then we'll come back and we'll pop it in that pocket and we'll see what it looks like. I'm not going to stop the camera. I'm just going to be right over here stitching. Oh boy, I have a mess here because I don't want to have to edit. I just want to upload it. So I'm over here. So just fast forward for a second here. I'm going to go ahead and try to messy ruffle this on here. But I don't know how well it's going to be, but I'll try and hurry. Because I always stop and press, you know, pick the foot up and then press it under there kind of thing. It's not going to have too many ruffles in it, but I'm okay with that. Just a little bit of color and texture up there. Okay, now we're just going to go around the sides really quick. I'm not a seamstress. Last side, we're almost done, guys. Okay, so we have that. Now let's trim our threads a little bit here. I just did a straight stitch around the whole thing, and now I'm just gonna trim that down. And see, isn't that cute? And I mean, you can still journal on the back. And it just, I mean, you could decorate on it, but you really wouldn't have to. And then you just tuck that right in there. And look how cute that is. Or, you know, a tag. I think, yeah, I have tags here. You know, you could do a tag and stick that in there too, and you'd have the double layered look. But it doesn't even really need it. And you could not stick this down and just glue on the 3 sides, and then you could have in your journal, you know, like this, and then you just have a tuck spot. I like to do that. It gives you more journaling room with things you can pull out and write on. Okay, so there we have that one. And let's see if our button is stuck on there. And that one, I love that little flower on there. Yeah, like I said, every time I go into the Dollar Tree, I grab a stick or 2 of those little white flowers because you can color them. And I've coffee dyed them and they turn out really neat. That's what I should pull out because, again, I haven't used those. So we have that one, and then we have this little dude here. I think he's pretty cute sitting on his little thing there. So, and you can come back and add a butterfly or, you know, find something to go up here. Let's see. I know there's little doggies in here. Is he cute on there? Or does he kind of get lost on there? Oh, I think he's cute on there. I think I'm going to put him on there. Actually, I think I am. Okay, I was going to be done, but, you know, you can never just stop. Okay, and we'll end up by cutting his little tail off, but we can leave it hang off too, I guess. Trying to tuck it down in there. He's looking at him like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's cute, isn't it? Now it looks like the dog is kind of floating. I should have maybe moved it in, like down here, but I think it's okay. Do I cut that tail off? I'm just gonna leave it. So there we have that one. Now you guys saw those. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.